people. Joel Benjamin 528, a.k.a. Big Money Benjamin, a.k.a. MC Spookism, a.k.a. The Grim Reaper. Do we have a show for you tonight? Oh my gosh. I was thinking of just doing this whole show in this camo gear, because it looks like this is how y'all gonna have to be dressing out here in these streets soon. It seems like Biden ain't playing with y'all. Let me put the runner up so y'all can see what this said. Let me put the ticker. Hey, listen. I'm just a messenger. Alright? I'm just a messenger. This is tonight's show. We're going to go in. We're going to be live. Y'all ask y'all questions. Should Biden give Israel $100 billion? Will men and women be drafted in war, Israel and Ukraine? And that's a serious question. That ain't clickbait. That ain't cap. Any one of y'all that don't realize what's going on out here, all right, and you pretending like you don't know they need soldiers or money, they need you to go volunteer in the military, all right, because they need you. And if you don't, and if you choose not to, guess what? You are called un-American. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. I see more people coming in. Tyrone West, salute to you. You say, Joel, don't start blaspheming. Listen, I'm just speaking the truth. What's up, Lisa 888? Lovely Spice 1. What's up? Shahid. We should be good as long as we got our crypto, right? If only that was just true. What's up, Patrick? What's up? All right, y'all. I see more y'all coming into the live. First, let me ask, how many y'all are willing to drop everything to go fight for Israel or Ukraine? Who's willing? Yes or no, simple yes or no will be fine. Are you willing? Or are you willing just to fight for Israel alone? Or you just willing to fight for Ukraine alone? How many people? And choose wisely. You don't want to be called un-American, right? Y'all know what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to share my screen so y'all see what I see. Now, I know videos like this ain't popular. I know it's hard for y'all to get the notifications and everything. But let me find this video. I want to know, do y'all stand with Israel? What? Everybody coming with excuses now. I cannot fight for none of that. The problem, what you said, the problem is I can't choose a side because they've been fighting forever and I don't know why. The Holy Land. The Holy Land. But let me share my screen with y'all. We're going to do this in real time. Let me put this. I don't want to be disturbed while I'm giving y'all this live. Lovely Spice says, it's like they're bombing every day, but only show it when they want attention. That's a good observation. I like that. Check this out, people. So, you know, you could go over to the Instagram, Joel Benjamin 528, right? Let's watch this video, shall we? Let me start it over. Hold on.
We stand with Israel. We stand with Israel. We stand with Israel. The United Kingdom stands with Israel an der Seite Israels steht.
This is London, New York, Chicago, Dallas, Germany.
All these politicians speaking in the name of their country and saying we stand with Israel. Who is we? How can you say we stand with Israel when you are there to represent the millions of people of your country? You have no right to abuse the power you have as a politician when you are only employees of the people.
We stand with Israel. We stand with Israel. We stand with Israel. The United Kingdom stands with Israel an der Seite Israels steht.
So, what say you? Because your world leaders is speaking up for you. I don't know about y'all, but I don't speak French. Oui. I don't speak French. So what's all this we stand, we stand, we stand? What about the people? Because it looks like the people is showing something different. Cadu Hills L, what's up? You are called in American. So what? Who gives a fuck? Peace, bro. Joel Benjamin 528. Well, obviously somebody out here cares. The Perfect Pure. What's up? Joel Benjamin 528 chat. All right, salute to you. Why don't the surrounding countries make them stop bombing? Now that's a very good question. So if you look here, even in the comment section, it looked like people ain't with it. Okay? Americans can't even stand with themselves, let alone another country. A nation divided shall fall. Woo! Is this person right here? Huh? Are they right? Is America divided? Will America fall? Now that's a good question. You got people that say they don't stand for Israel. All right, let's move on. Because they look like they want to put y'all in a draft. But before we go to that, this is Harvard. Look at Harvard, y'all. Look at all them students. It don't look like they standing with Israel. Look at all those people standing with Palestine. So now the question is, how can these world leaders get up there and say we? Who is we? I think that's a fair question. When they say they stand with, that we stand with Israel. Do they speak for you? What is y'all perspective? You see, y'all too quiet. Y'all should be jittering and typing away right now. All right? To answer this question. And that's why other people watch and they sit back and they think you're for it. And they think you allow it. Because these politicians go up here like this. I'm going to play it again. Look.
We stand with Israel. We stand with Israel. The United Kingdom stands with Israel and does not establish.
You see that? They go up there and they make these type of statements on your behalf. And y'all stay quiet about it. Y'all don't get outraged. Y'all feel a certain way. Y'all will talk amongst yourselves, but it's almost like people are afraid to make it public. Now look at this next video I'm about to show you. Check this out. Now all these videos you could see on the Instagram. Make sure y'all go subscribe or follow Joel Benjamin 528 on Instagrizzy. Alright? Let me say it the right way. Instagram. Some people will actually go type in Instagrizzy. Anyway. You know what's funny about when I watch this video? How can these people storm? Look at all these people. Let me mute this. That's for Palestine, right? And they stormed the Capitol. So y'all ain't learned y'all lesson with January 6th? Y'all don't want me to cook, man. Y'all too quiet out there. Y'all don't want me to cook. Am I striking some nerves? Huh? Look at all those people. You gotta ask yourself, what's going on here? How is it that all of a sudden the people just had enough? There's a big uproar, right? And nothing ain't happening to them. It's almost like they want this to happen, where the people had enough and they only back in Palestine. It seems like Israel's on its way out, but is it? But is it on its way out? Now you might say, why do you say that, Joel Benjamin 528? I'm tired of this stuff acting up. Come on, fix. All right. Patrick Dix, you say you made a comment. I didn't respond. What was your comment? I don't see it show up. Maybe it's error on my end. Hold on. Let me pop out the live chat properly so I could see. Hold up, y'all. Bear with me. I gotta pop out the live chat. There we go. Okay, I think your comment. No, silver and gold tea. Let me show your comment. Yeah. I ain't got no moderators on here to help me right now, so y'all gotta excuse me, people. These are ills going live. Oh shit, silver and gold says they not speaking for me. Fuck them people. Woo. Silver and gold, you on fire. Yeah, Dixon, I ain't see your comment, buddy. You're gonna have to put it in again. I see where you said hell no. Alright. Let me show y'all this real quick. This one is pretty interesting. I should have had this queued up already, but don't worry, we'll get through this live stream and we'll get through it well. Now, How many of y'all support giving money to Iran? I know y'all already support giving money to the Ukraine. And don't tell me no, that ain't true, because y'all ain't pitch, bitch, or make us think about it. All right? Biden, let me tell you something. I'm beginning to think Joe Biden is the man, yo. I'm beginning to think Joe Biden is the source. He's giving out money like he on a game show. Price is Right, Wheel of Fortune, and they ain't even got to play. He just giving the money out, right? This is what it seems like. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be messy. I'm just telling you what it seems like. Now, I'm going to share the screen. Y'all better not act up, because this is y'all man's. This is on Bloomberg News. They want me to register for free. Fuck out of here. Roger, I couldn't borrow. Hold on. What's this? Super Armed. What's up? I couldn't borrow a penny from Israel without having to pay interest. Ha! Interesting. Savannah Gold says facts. T-Bush said no notification. Yeah, you know how YouTube do me. Y'all know how YouTube do me. Because I want y'all perspective. So before I do this, let me go through the comments. I stand for Mattaponi and other indigenous tribes known as blacks who been here. Okay. What you got to say? Perfect. The cold part is that in order for the coming or rapture to pop off, that place has to be basically destroyed. And it seems there are some that want to accelerate the process. They don't win in the end. So you getting biblical with it, huh? Okay, I don't know how many people agree with you on that. Tyrone says, yeah, damn, he on the game show. Yep. Sleepy crime boss Joe. That's a good one. Watch this, y'all. Check this out. Biden plans to ask Congress for $100 billion in Ukraine-Israel aid. So he don't just want to give it to Israel. He wants to fund Ukraine and give them more money. Y'all all right with that? I mean, because if y'all all right with that, you know, that's on you. All right? Roger Dan says, motherfuckers flushing our money. Listen. It's the way of life. You don't say nothing. You know? Stop filing taxes. Then they have no money to audit. Well, if you do that, I already showed how they're going to come after you with the taxes. Okay? He wants to give, or you might as well say he already gave it to him. Alright? You might as well said Sleepy Joe already gave it to them. Not to mention, don't forget, he gave, let's go down here. We're going to find it. Your man's been giving out money. Biden sent $33 million to Hamas organization. We forgot about that? Why would he do that?
Were captured trying to cross the border in the last 2 weeks, Congressman. So the border.
Let me play that again. Listen, This is also dealing with the borders being open. Pay attention.
2 Iranians who reportedly pose a significant security threat were captured trying to cross the border in the last 2 weeks, Congressman. So the border, I know, is you and your colleagues' priority here, and it's wide open. And we've got people coming from all over the world.
We're already over here. The idea that people are coming, they're already over here. We see who we captured the night before. We need to, what we do about it is get back to where we secure the border, the wall works, judges work, the stay in Mexico policy works. And we need to be putting all that back together again, but we're just having people running here right now like a movie, and they're just breaking the law, and they're coming here. And the scary thing is, they're not leaving, they're staying. And I'm concerned that what we see happening in Israel could be the same thing happening here if we don't get a hold of our border and be a land of laws.
The Biden administration apparently sent more than $30 million of COVID relief money to a Palestinian relief group accused of harboring Hamas terrorists, Congressman.
If sending $33 million of COVID money to Hamas organizations is pretty unbelievable when that money actually could be going to the border, right? And then you've got $200 billion we think is missing. It could be $600 billion out of SBA funds from the COVID funding. So it's a disaster, and we're flowing money around all over the world. We're not taking care of ourselves. And the Biden administration seems to be the chamber of commerce for Hamas and some of these other people instead of taking care of what we need to be taking care of here, the greatest asset we have.
2 Iranians who reportedly...
Y'all heard it yourself. Y'all heard it yourself. Do not shoot the messenger. Shahid says, so Biden playing both sides. Hey, that was for COVID relief. Alright? That's what they doing. Obviously, once again, y'all okay with that, right? They could send that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Facts, them people always play both sides. It's easier to determine the outcome that way. Well, that's supposed to be our money, right? You saying you pay taxes. That don't matter. That don't matter. Alright? That don't matter.
At 6:03 now, turning to the latest in the Israel-Hamas war. President Joe Biden arrived in Israel about an hour ago.
He's wrapped up a meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to show support following the Hamas attacks. Biden is also expected to meet with leaders of Jordan and Egypt on the Gaza humanitarian crisis. This is what Netanyahu had to say about Biden's visit.
Your visit here is the first visit of an American president in Israel at a time of war. It is deeply, deeply moving. I want to say to the people of Israel, their courage, their commitment, their bravery is stunning. It's really stunning.
This visit comes as both sides deny responsibility for a military strike on a Gaza hospital that killed hundreds of people. Something Biden told the Prime Minister appears to be, quote, done by the other team, not you.
President Biden is considering making a $100 billion funding request, which would include defense aid for Israel. The president is expected to make that request to Congress by the end of the week.
Looking ahead now all morning and at 6:03.
By the end of the week. By the end of the week. T. Bush says, I support giving money to me. I feel you. By the end of the week. Alright? Come on, people. Don't be so unpatriotic. They need our help. They need our resources. They need your money. Okay? The Senate got a vote on that? Lisa asks. Lisa 888. It seems like it don't matter. They're going to send the money regardless. You see all of them jumping up talking about we stand with we stand with Israel. That's what they're saying, right? So you gotta stand with them too. All right? You are an American. All right? Roger, what you mean, Roger Dance? What you mean? You are an American. My nigga, yo, you don't be unpatriotic. They need us in the time. We stand with Ukraine. Ain't that what our world leader says? Tracy Estrada says, how about a trillion? A trillion what? Might as well just pick up the whole of America and give it to Ukraine. Lisa says, your sarcasm is real, Joel. Yo, listen. What sarcasm? Yo, y'all making me laugh, yo. What sarcasm? Yo, you ain't see I got my fatigue on? Get y'all fatigues ready. Because it's coming sooner or later. I remember when I talked about this before and people say I was fear-mongering. Okay? And that's this right here. Where we at? Where we at? I think I want to show this video first. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show this. All of y'all people that's non-binary, let me just say all genders. Let me just put it like this. Y'all in for a rude awakening. I'm going to show you why. And I was telling y'all this back in 2021 and in 2022.
Qualified Americans to serve their country in uniform and essentially
I'm going to play that back. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
And what I'm doing is enabling all qualified Americans to serve their country in uniform and essentially restoring the situation that existed before where transgender personnel, if qualified in every other way, can serve their government in the United States military.
You see that? They letting you know your ass is going to serve. If you're a trans female, you gotta go register. If you're a trans male, you don't. But run it back. They turn around and they try to flip the script on you. Now you might say, yo, Joel Benjamin 528, stop making shit up. That's all you do. You come on here, you fearmonger. They not trying to push for women to join the draft. Oh, really? Do you know they tried a few times? Y'all gonna let y'all daughters go to war? You probably will.
Before Congress would require young women for the first time to register for the draft, just like young men. ABC's Mary Alice Parks is on Capitol Hill this morning with the latest on this legislation. Good morning, Mary Alice.
Good morning, Eva. Yeah, this is interesting and would be a first. Now, it's been nearly 50 years since the government has actually inducted someone into the military through the draft, but still, young men have to register after they turn 18, and now Congress is again talking about whether women should have to, too.
Capitol Hill poised to make history. The Senate Armed Services Committee advancing a bill that, if signed into law, would require young women for the first time to register for the draft at 18, just like their dads and brothers. Ashlyn Carroll, an ROTC student from Tulane, telling us she welcomes the news.
It caught me off guard. I think that it definitely levels the playing field and it sets a precedent that shows women are equal in the armed forces.
The bill as written would increase parental leave for servicemen and women and establish a basic needs allowance, which advocates say could help fight hunger and food insecurity among members of the military. Today, women serve at nearly every level of the military. The last time the government actually drafted a non-voluntary civilian into the armed services was back in 1973 during the Vietnam War. Last year, then candidate Joe Biden saying a draft is not needed now, but that he would, quote, ensure that women are also eligible to register for the Selective Service System so that men and women are treated equally in the event of future conflicts. On the National Mall, some worried faces, but many women and men conceding the idea felt fair.
We are living in the 21st century where men and women are to be considered equal, then we have to be considered equal on all fronts.
If it was a draft that included young men and young women, that seems appropriate and fair.
I think that's fair. I do. I think and women are being included in everything, and hopefully we don't end up in a situation where we ever need the draft again.
But not everyone is on board with the idea of adding women to the draft. Republican Senator Josh Hawley writing, compelling women to fight our wars is wrong.
New bill before Congress would require...
All right. So you see, all you women that wanted equal rights and you pushing the feminist movement, oh, don't switch up now. You see how the chick in the military, I should play that back again. Homegirl was like, hey, yo. It shows women equal rights. Roger say, hell no, my daughter ain't going. Listen, you sure about that? You know if it's a draft, you know what they did. See when they tried to draft Muhammad Ali, he said he ain't going. And they put him in jail. He went in Cassius Clay, came out Muhammad Ali. Me and my brothers just with the XRP, we gonna be rich. I don't know, y'all. HGF 977. I don't know. It look like you ain't even gonna be. You might be drafted by that time. And this ain't me fearmongering. You see, I played it off the news. Y'all want me to play it again? Y'all want me to play it again? Hey, yo, y'all in the comment section, y'all could press those 100% on the side or the hearts. You know, y'all could show me some love. Y'all could show me some love too. Hopefully, y'all hit the like button. All right. Let me read these rest of comments because y'all be wilding. Y'all be wilding sometimes. Yeah. This takes gender equality rights. Listen, y'all want gender equality, right? You got it. Go sign up. Stop the cap. You could do what men do, right? All right. Roger says he's ready for war on old paper money. On old paper money. Crypto. God damn. I hear you. Kevin. Lots of them will get pregnant to keep. Oh, shit. I didn't even think about that. If they bring back the draft and they include women, because you see, they try to get the bill signed. I think they tried 2 or 3 times. Let some shit go down. They gonna get this bill signed. They want to get y'all on board. Listen, you 18 to 41, we taking you. Uncle Sam need. Hold on. Wait a minute. So y'all think we playing? Why you think I got on the fatigues? Uncle Sam needs you. We need you. Don't ask what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country. And if you don't want to give up money, and if you don't want to volunteer your services, you're more than just un-American. You're lazy. And you just want the government to take care of you. Never mind how much billions the U.S. government gives everybody else all around the world. Never mind America is funding both sides. You better pay your student loans. You better pay them credit card bills. Don't worry if the rent raise. You could handle it. You could deal with it. You could pay for that. How insensitive are you to not let the migrants come here and stay and get everything for free while you've been here all your years working hard? Well, work harder. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps, damn it. Come on now. You should give half your paychecks to the migrant. You should be thankful to do that. Gosh damn it. You should be happy to give billions of dollars to Israel. How dare you have something negative to say? That's the narrative. That's what they saying. Hey, y'all don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. I'm just showing you what's going on. Who's calling me? And while I'm live. Yo, I'm live. Told them I'm live. People hitting me. These the L's of going live, people. All right, let me see. Listen, I got so much to show you. Now, I know some people might say, oh no, this is a good one. Demetrius, I think I agree with you. Send all the gangbangers. Let me see. Who else? I'm just breezing through these comments quick. And the woman too. I hear you. Joe Byron. Joe Byron is giving away our reparation money. Reparation? What reparation money? You can't be serious. You haven't gotten over that? That's what they saying. That's the narrative. What reparation? They're gonna say, what nation do you claim? So you can receive reparations. That's not your money. That's the United States of Ukraine and the United States of Israel's money. All right? It's not 50 states no more. It's 52 now. And don't worry about giving a bunch of billions of dollars to Hawaii where we use the lasers to burn them up. Excuse me. My bad. Mistake. Scratch that. Where, the fire just happened to appear. Never mind that. They just get a few millions. They don't need more than that. They don't need no billions. Okay? That's what it is. Reparations. You ain't been got reparations this long. Why you need it now? That's what they're saying. Yo, Rohan Mason said they're going to have to use those migrants. I already told you what the migrants is for. The migrants is for if you don't want to get in line. Okay? This younger generation, do you think they going along with that? Oh, yes, they going to go along with it. They ain't going to have a choice. It's one of those, listen, it's like Biden going to throw on the sunglasses and be like, you better get down or lay down. Get down or lay down. Homeboy gonna turn into Beanie Siegel from State Property on your ass. Ain't gonna be Sleepy Joe no more. Or Pedo Joe. It's gonna be Gangster Joe. Yo, I'm not sure. Leonard, Leonard, I'm not trolling. I'm just saying what these people saying. These are the talking points they're giving. Rohan, send those illegal immigrants getting full financial subsidies. Listen. You don't worry what's financial subsidy. I can't even pronounce that. Stop using all them big words about subsidies. I'm surprised you know how to spell subsidies. Okay? All you need to worry about is sending your money and you going over there and fight. Hey, that's what they saying. That's how they feel when you say stuff like that. They don't care about that. Rakia, what's up? Salute to you. The younger definitely not going for it. They are what? They are electronic. Listen, they could be electronic generation behind that keyboard with that U.S. military fatigue on the naval base flying the drones. That's how technical they could get. Let me tell you something. They want to gang bang. They want to do all that. They could go fight. All right? Kev says, send Pooknug, Pookisha, and who? Migrants. They not going. I'm telling you they not going. Let me play a next video for y'all. Now the clones would be a good experiment. Yeah, I guess so. Hold on. Make sure I'm not missing nobody's comments. Make sure every comment be seen. But says send the pedos. Alright, you're gonna make people mad with nowhere to send that aggression. Who gonna make the people mad? Not me. I hope you're not talking about I'm gonna make the people mad. Their aggression. Listen, y'all like Cat Williams say, y'all the one who vote Pawpaw in. Y'all voted Joe Biden in. Don't have buyer's remorse now. America always center of I guess that's supposed to be of attention. They need war to stimulate the economy. You're damn right. You're damn right. Let me play this next video for y'all. Let me wrap this up. I'm almost at the hour mark. Now, never mind. Now, I know some of y'all seeing some pretty damning things, but that don't matter. Just turn the blind eye and go fight. Now, watch this. This is in New York. This is in Queens. Are the neighbors of this community wrong for what they're doing right here? What do y'all think?
Take it down. 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 No Hamas. 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 No Hamas.
You see, some of y'all ain't gonna like what I'm about to say. That's in Queens, New York. Do you see how much Jewish people came out just because one of their neighbors put up a Palestine flag? They say no Hamas. It's a Palestinian flag. Are they wrong? You know what? It doesn't matter if they're wrong. They stick together. When they don't like something, they come out in droves. You see how much Jewish people is outside? Huh? It was a little bit at first, and then more and more and more and more came. You know, I said bad crisis actors. No, those wasn't no crisis actors. Kelvin said, look staged. No, it wasn't staged. It wasn't staged. See, if you're not from New York, especially Brooklyn, definitely around Crown Heights, but just in Brooklyn and Hold, you just won't understand. That was not staged. Okay? Let me tell you something about the Jewish community you need to know. It had a time when they went up to the police station because somebody got arrested. One of their Jews, wrongfully. They feel it was wrong. And they flipped that whole precinct. It was a little bit of them, and then it just ended up being like a sea of them. And they was out there. The cops was pepper spraying them, beating them on the head with the batons, bloop, 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 beep, 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 playing baseball with their heads. I remember this well. Okay? Again, if you ain't from New York, you just won't understand. They arrested them the next day. The next day. And they were in the wrong. The way how they went up there, gangster, the Jewish people was in the wrong when they did that. The next day, they didn't just only let the person out and all the other people that went and looked to destroy the police precinct. They didn't just let them out, but the commissioner and the mayor got on TV and publicly and apologized to them. Y'all ain't hear me. So I said, y'all don't want me to really start cooking. Yo, Desmond Ross, stupid. Desmond Ross says those was Mexicans. Woo! Listen, I witnessed this. So y'all can't tell me nothing. They came the next day, released all of them, and apologized to them. Begging for forgiveness. The mayor and the police commissioner. What's going on? There's a reason why they call New York, Jew York. All right? What do they know that we don't know? Okay? What do they know that we don't know? Something is going on. Come on, y'all. But I'm going to play the next video because tell me if this is the reason why, after seeing this, should we still turn around? Not we, but I guess it's we, because, you know, y'all world leaders do speak for y'all. Y'all elected them, right? After seeing this, let me know if we should be giving them $100 billion.
You're leaving and you're following.
Y'all mighty quiet. That's in Israel. Some Christian tourists was out there in Israel. I don't know what they thought they was gonna get, but you don't play. You going out there preaching no Jesus, just send the money. Just send your money. They ask you for all that. Hey, that's just the attitude. Hey, I'm just a messenger. They was spitting on them, kicking them, hitting them, and the adults was allowing it. Lovely Spice asked, was that a knife? It sure looked like one. Y'all could go on Joel Benjamin 528 on Instagram and see that video. It's there. Make sure y'all put your comments. Alright? They ask you to do all that, yo. Send the money. And shut up. And if you come to visit Israel, stay in the hotel. Alright? Don't come out here talking all that. That's y'all Americans' problem. Y'all like to go out there and think y'all could say and do what you want. Just because you give us money. That's their attitude, yo. And y'all quiet. Ooh, y'all quiet. What would y'all do in a situation like that? We know the UK and America is primarily, Christian. Okay? Lisa 888, thank you. I ain't even been checking the likes. Can we get some likes for the chief? For real. Hit the like button and also hit that heart and that 100% button for me. Like that will help engagement. That sends out the video more. Like, I shouldn't have to tell y'all that. That's why I said I gotta stop doing these videos live. I gotta stop doing these lives. Roger said, I ain't going shit. I hear you. Shaking my head. They said the adults told the kids to do that. Yeah, the adults told them, and the adults was allowing them, not saying nothing. And then the adults was around saying, go, why you here? All right? Did you see how aggressive those children were? First of all, why do they support a country that treats them that way? That's my question. Desmond Ra, you said pin my Cash App. Yeah, I don't even really be doing that. But all right. There y'all go. $ symbol Joel Benjamin 528. That's it right there, y'all. Roger say, them kids hood as fuck. I seen a comment a while ago. It's from you, Roger. Says, they savage. Nah, that was light. That was light. They not savage. I could show you savage time, though. Hold on. Just wait.
The Tantura Massacre exposed.
Jonathan, they are not militants, and I'm looking right at the camera. They are terrorists.
What about the Tantura Massacre? Let's see.
It is a barbarian who rapes and brutalizes women. Who kills children in front of their parents.
So who's the real terrorist and barbarian? The Tantura Massacre exposed.
Jonathan,
did y'all see that? Huh? Let me freeze that in case you don't see it well. The retired Israeli soldier. If you don't know about the Tantura Massacre, it took place on the night of May 22nd to the 23rd, 1948. During the 1948 Arab-Israeli War, when around 40 to 200 Palestinian Arab villagers from Tantura were massacred by the Israeli Defense Forces. Well, let me tell you something. They found out that the number was greater. They did more research and found mass graves. And this bastard right here, who's a retired Israeli soldier, says, and he's laughing about it, the events that took place in Tantura were crazy and terrifying. Okay?
who rapes and brutalizes women.
One of the soldiers raped a 16-year-old girl here. He's laughing. He's laughing. I understood what happened was terrifying.
Who kills children.
And they doing a comparison with this dude in the news talking about the other side, how they are. But let me just continue.
In front of their parents.
This guy says, in those days, if I even saw school children, this is another retired Israeli soldier. Listen what he's saying. In those days, if I even saw school children with their hands raised, he says, showing that they're not a threat, right? I would kill them. This ain't me saying this. This is him admitting to it. In those days, oh, okay, wait. How many, so the interviewer asked him, how many people did you kill this way?
So who's the real terrorist and
He's laughing. I want to point that out. He's laughing, y'all. I didn't count. It's not possible for me to know. Word? Really? See, don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. And I realize why y'all get so quiet. And y'all don't even be wanting to type no more. It's because I'm letting y'all see what's going on in the underbelly of society that y'all try to turn a blind eye to. All right? So don't get mad. Don't get mad. And now that you know, and you sit back and you do nothing or say nothing, you're just as guilty and held accountable.
Barbarian?
Homeboy said, I had a total of 250 bullets in my weapon. Notice he's still laughing at it. I fired and killed everyone. It's impossible for me to count. Damn. And he's laughing.
The time.
Now that, my friend Roger, that's savage. Okay? What you saw was those children, that was just them in training. When they become adults, though, and they feel a certain way, you know. It is what it is. I ain't got no more to say on this. I'm already over my hour mark. I got some good videos on here y'all could go check out. You know, it is what it is, people. Joel Benjamin 528, aka Big Money Benjamin, aka MC Spookism. Salute to international audience. Salute to the domestic. And remember, hey, I'm just a messenger. Some might call me messy. Some might call me mixy. I'm just showing you what it is. All right? Let me see. Lisa, if you got to ask me what is one supposed to say or do, then y'all all doomed. All right? If you got to ask me that, it is what it is. You at least got to say something. Do like the MTA. When you see something, say something. They tell you for that, don't they? Don't they? Roger says, nah, you be dropping science. Thank you. Child Protect UK. This is all child's play compared to what's coming. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Lisa, it's all right. Share the video. Why not? People need to see this. What's going on? Have y'all ever seen any of these videos that I just showed y'all? Have y'all? Lester, thank you, Lester McDavid. Sound like a confession of war crimes. That's exactly what it is. They're admitting to war crimes. And yet they're still free. But let that be a Nazi retired or ex, whichever one you want to call it, soldier. And he's saying that he did that to young Israeli girls or children. He would be standing trial right now and they would have him under the jail. He or she. Hey, it is what it is. We can't be hypocrites and two-faced when it comes to this. Yo, Desmond Ra, really? They gonna run you out the synagogue for airing their dirt? Listen, I'm just a messenger. This stuff is out here. I see it, I present it. It's not my fault. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no beef. I really want answers. Because I asked some of y'all, I found some of y'all was too calm when we start talking about the draft and the war and all this and the giving of the money. Y'all ain't worked up enough. So I ain't doing nothing. Obviously, I ain't airing nothing out. I'm really not airing nothing out. I mean, it is what it is. The United States of Israel and the United States of Ukraine, thank y'all for y'all. They thank you for your services and your money. Peace.